So this euro dollar analysis for Monday, the 10th of September. Now let's just have a look at the prices and where prices may likely go. So previously we've had prices test the 1612, had a few rallies up towards that 1660. More recently we weren't able to break and hold above the, well, we weren't able to hold above the 200 period moving average. What we did see was sell some momentum here, break 1612. Take us through the 1578, retested 1578, weren't able to hold their support. Saw the sell side momentum take us down towards the 1554, briefly oscillate around the 1554 here. It broke down towards that 1540, but we are retesting that 1554 here to the upside. So if we do reject this 1554 and we do see continued sell side momentum here on the euro dollar, the very next level of note here to the downside, we move down towards a 115, successful break from which we then look at price head down towards at 14.29 here on the euro dollar. If, however, we can break that 1554 and hold above the 1554 here, we are looking for tests of that 1578, successful break from which we then look at price head up towards that 1612. Well, bearing in mind the 200 period moving average, we have seen buy side momentum coming to the moving average previously. We've encountered some resistance around a 400 period average. We'll see if we do encounter resistance again, or if we can successfully break that 1612, after which we'll be targeting possibly a 200 period moving average and that 1660 here on the euro dollar. What we'll do now is have a look here at the higher time frame, see how prices are developing. So on this euro dollar, we can see we broke down from in around at 125, had a brief pullback, further sell side momentum take us down towards the 200 period moving average here on the weekly charts, trade through it all the way down towards a 113, I think it was. So the sharp bullish buy side momentum, and at present we are in a bit of a pullback at present. So we've seen higher prices rejected as indicated by this rather large wick. Again, higher prices were rejected last week. We closed bearish, closed near our low, so we may see a bit more momentum fall through here to the downside, possibly down towards a 115. But this overall, the trend does appear to be more biased to the downside here, but we haven't seen a very strong volatility to the downside as of yet. So we have to there remains a possibility of seeing a pullback, further buy side momentum come into the market again. We'll see a price, if price do get down towards a 115, we'll see if we do see a strong bullish reaction and start to see a bit of a recovery here on the euro against the dollar. If we do fail, however, we may just see prices return towards our previous lows in around there, the confluence of the 200 period average down at 113. What we'll do now is have a look here at the daily chart, and on this daily chart we can see here had a pretty sharp reversal from that 113. We've encountered resistance in around that 1728. Previous in the area, we've found resistance on a few occasions for seeing this breakdown, and again we've encountered resistance pretty close towards that 1728, in around that 1728 we've encountered resistance. We've seen this pullback more recently. We've tested that 1660 with the confluence of the 400 period moving average here from a daily chart. We've seen a rejection, had a pretty strong bearish close to Friday, so there remains a possibility of seeing that follow through from Friday, take us down towards a 115 or possibly down towards a 14.29 here on the euro dollar. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the euro dollar analysis. Thanks for watching.